You have 1 minute left in your setup period. You may now start your presentation.
Welcome to Kazakhstan, a country in the center of Eurasian continent, built on the shadows of the largest empire in the world. Kazakhstan is the home of tulips and apples. It's a place where the horse was first tamed. We represent a small region in Kazakhstan, with the big threat to humanity was once seized. Only by uniting, we put the end to nuclear tests.
We are the Enactus team from the Kazakh Humanitarian Biomedical Innovative University. Our team of 33 people is offering countless lives every year. And our multidisciplinary university with over 4,000 students and 3 schools offering 43 bachelor programs support in every way.
In recent academic year, our team has worked on 9 projects. Today, we present to you 2 projects that we consider the most important and synergetic, the New Life project and our Health project.
We present the New Life project to your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, have you wondered how many homeless people around the world?
The problem of homeless people is a global one. The number is growing every year throughout the world. According to the UN statistics, there were over 100 million homeless people in 2016, a marked increase from the previous measure in 2006. In our home city, Simi, the number of homeless people is 8,068, which is 2% of the total population of the city. It is absolutely horrifying feature.
And our team had a burning question. How can we solve this problem?
We started to act. The first stage was the search for homeless people. These people gathered and stay in certain places in our city. Our team tried to give different assistance to them. 112 homeless people were provided with material support, namely clothes, foods, and medicine.
How do you think this is a long-term initiative?
We came to the conclusion that when we give people fish, they have food for a day, and thus we decided to hand them a fishing rod. We realized that problem must be solved in a sustainable way.
We started to act in finding job places for homeless people. In the companies of Simei, job placement was offered to 376 enterprises of the city. 99.8% refused to employ them for the following reasons: no education, instability, lack of document, and poor background.
For a while, we didn't know how to proceed. Our hall was fading day by day. Soon, we found a solution to this problem, and there are you who will perceive the solution in our next project. It has been operating since 2015 till now. This project is Our Health.
Ladies and gentlemen, who is the Kazakh people living there? We are the masterland of nomadic tribes. We are masters of agriculture and cattle breeding.
The East Kazakhstan has a major role in the agrarian industry of country. Over 113,000 farms are registered here. Regretfully, 19,338 farms were closed in 2015. We analyzed this problem and discovered that 27% close to financial literacy, 49% facing to financial instability, and 34% for other reasons, namely climatic conditions, horse dealing, competition, and labor shortage. The first step in providing financial literacy was to find partners for rural entrepreneurship development. We offered many companies to cooperate with us. Finally, we were supported by such companies as the National Chamber of Entrepreneurs and the Download Enterprise Development Fund.
Throughout the year, villagers received lectures on financial literacy, marketing, management, enterprising. We paid particular attention to the topic, Energy is the Future, which was the theme of the International Exhibition Expo 2017 in Astana.
While training, we found an amazing person ready to change the world. His name is Jean, who is engineering technologies with university degree. He had a different job, received only $184 a month, and made both ends meet.
Uyuşturması Enactus komandasının bir üyesi QazGUIU ustalıklarının biz paylaşırsak alma öde kaydı.
As you can probably guess, the biogas equipment solves a number of the following problems: high prices for natural gas, emissions and incineration of agricultural waste, lack of electricity and heat and chemical fertilizers. So it provides a great opportunity for farmers to reduce costs.
With our beneficiaries started developing a biogas equipment, we were studying the mechanism of operation, its capacity for 2 months. Biogas equipment was tested successfully and its cost price amounted to $311.
Every year, each farmer spends an average of $683 on the purchase of natural gas, electricity, chemical fertilizer, and waste disposal. Our beneficiary offers a biogas equipment for $958, which paid within 2 years. It is efficient to install our biogas equipment for each farmer.
The main problem of our beneficiary at Ignition Bioeducation was sale of biogas equipment. We did train to make presentations and sell biogas to Jean. He sold biogas to 7 farms in the East Kazakhstan, which leads to solution of the main problem, irrational money spending.
Traditionally, chemical fertilizers are used for sowing crops that damage the harvest and reduce useful properties, whereas processed organic raw materials is ecologically poor product and increase the yield by 30%.
Мы решили с семьей купили биогазовую установку. Это много денег. Для меня, как для фермера, который выращивает и продает овощи, это было еще одной находкой. Все отходы после этого мы применяли как удобрение.
Annually, Irina's family spent $365 on chemical fertilizers. Organic fertilizers reduced the cost. In addition, it increased yield by half. Revenues from the selling amounted to $4,381, while this was only $2,916 last year.
Carrying out the analysis in the villages, we identified a problem in a village called Mugur, where electricity would often shut off for several days. In this village, we found a potential buyer of biogas equipment.
Биогаз бізге табиғи газдың болмаса және тыңайтқыш болады. Ең бастысы биогаз бізге электр қуатының мәселесін шешіп береді.
Having consulted with engineering technologies from our university, we came to the conclusion that a biogas equipment can produce electricity. Our beneficiaries started installing electricity generator. After successful tests in Mugur, the villagers can use electricity by biogas. 635 kilos of processed waste produce 68 to 70 cubic meters of biogas. It is 113 to 113 kilowatts of electricity, which permits 70 days for free.
Our team trained the beneficiary to sell, to make presentation, and get skills in pricing. Over 10 tons of raw waste were processed, saving clean environment.
More than 6 hectares was cultivated with organic fertilizers. The crop increased by 33%. Moreover, the income was increased by half.
Each purchase of biogas equipment saved on average $713.
Jean earned $1,298 a year in net income before our interference. As a result of Enactus team activity, he started his own business where the net income amounted to $4,284. Despite this, he made it possible for 7 indirect beneficiaries to save $4,998.
our team earned $525 by selling biogas equipment.
Upbringing and education must be developed from an early age, but in rural schools several problems were identified. Not every school child has updated manuals. There is only one manual per 7 school children. Consequently, education suffers. Moreover, the problem among high school students was observed. They did not a clear goal about the future profession, but it was a dream to make a contribution to the growth of the village. We reinvested revenues from our project in education of school children, providing them updated school books. Thanks to our training, goal setting, planning, and time management, 93% of high school children have identified their life goals. They joined Agrarian University with the aim to improve well-being of villages.
Within the framework of the Our Health project, and as a four startup entrepreneurs wanted to start business but didn't have experience and knowledge, we shared our business knowledge with them. Within a year with Our Health, 5 enterprises were opened. Number 1, development of biogas equipment. Number 2, sheep breeding farm. Number 3, grocery store. Number 4, breeding of bees. And number 5, household food store.
We created 16 job places, while 8 people were employed. The Our Health project improves the lives of people. We train rural inhabitants, thereby investing our knowledge in the successful future of the country. It's time to tell about problem solutions of our first project, New Life.
As you remember, we couldn't find jobs for the homeless people in our city, and we decided to unite Our Health and New Life projects together. The Our Health project has been operating for more than 2 years, and we kept strong ties with all farm beneficiaries, owners of farms. We appealed to one of them for homeless in their farms. And now we would like to share with you the history of a man who wanted to change his life.
This man's name is Vladimir. He's homeless. 12 years ago his family left him, and he lost reason for existence. He lost his shelter, and he began stealing. Finally, he was caught and put in jail. After his release, it was very difficult to find a job.
The first stage of the project was to find an opportunity to employ Vladimir. After our appeal to beneficiaries, the farmer took care of him. In return for the unskilled labor, the farmer provides shelter, food, and financial support.
Ребята меня следили с третьим человеком, но согласился. Сейчас этот молодой работает хорошо, в 76 месяцах он не пьет, относится к своему труду хорошо.
It was our really first success. This event gave us hope for further implementation of the project.
The second stage of the project was creating a database of farmers in the East Kazakhstan who were ready to participate in our project. We began partnering with farmers. After a successful result with Vladimir, 21 farmers were ready to work with us. Furthermore, former friends followed Vladimir when they did note the changes in his life. It was our great success. Our project started functioning with new breeds. We found homeless people and provided them with jobs.
Питание отлично. Я даже я забыл верить, но уже чувствую, что у меня появляется зеркальная болезнь, как говорится. Да, я стараюсь больше трудиться.
The third stage of the project is monitoring. In our team, there are students with a major in psychology. They have chance to practice. Twice a month, our psychologist makes control of target audience, providing them with consultations and assists change in the life of the beneficiary. This stage gives us full control over the work of the project.
Due to the New Life project, 24 homeless people started to find their way around.